welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz Review.
We're back.
Okay,
Yay.
what are we doing today?
Today we are going to do a tool review.
A tool review? It's been ages since we've done a tool review. Let's do a tool review.
Let me get the tool. Here we go.
What is it?
Ta-da!
Ooh, it's a Ryobi again.
It's a Ryobi. It's a Ryobi.
It's a screw.
It's the
drill.
R18PD3. Do I have it right? It's PD3.
Otherwise known as
A drill.
a drill.
However, do you notice something about this one, Zak?
It does look very used.
It is very used.
Yeah?
It is very used. Okay, I have had this Ryobi drill for a year and a half.
Year and a half.
Maybe 2 years. I don't know about that.
Okay. Right.
And I changed this from the range that I used to use. Okay, and
I remember those. It was like a blue one. It was very, very chunky.
Very chunky.
Whereas these are a bit more refined.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the other ones, but the problem I had with them is that I couldn't get a replacement battery. The battery cells basically got to the point where they wouldn't recharge.
Right.
And it was like, oh, you can't get a spare battery. You can buy a whole new drill and battery. And it's like, well, I don't want a new drill because I've got two already, thank you very much.
But then you kind of moved on to this Ryobi One Plus system, haven't you?
The One Plus system was proven great, so I thought, right, I'm going to go for a Ryobi drill.
Yeah.
And I got this little puppy, which is slightly smaller than the ones I had before. But
do you find it as pokey?
Well, that's the thing. I have literally with this drill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking a little bit beaten up around the place.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have done anything from your everyday screwdriver, you know, doage.
Yeah, doage.
Yeah, whatever. Screwing basically. I've done loads of screwing with this, and obviously drilling with it.
Yeah.
Even to the point where I had to install. We had fibre broadband, and we had a broadband upgrade.
Don't even talk about that.
And,
don't talk about that.
And anyway, you know what it's like. You get the broadband, you have to then get all your digital things and put the new code in and blah blah blah. Then
has it got Wi-Fi?
No, it hasn't got Wi-Fi. Okay. But that's when I discovered that our CCTV cameras weren't working on the Wi-Fi system.
Oh, no.
Because the new Wi-Fi was something like 5 kilohertz, I think it is. Whereas, anyway, I had to get new cameras, and new cameras meant new leads, and new leads meant new plugs, and I had to get the new lead into the house because it had to go in a different place from where the other ones were. Right.
Yeah. You were talking about this, weren't you?
Which meant that I needed to get a USB size plug through the wall. That's quite a chunky size plug, and I needed to drill through the house wall, which is our walls are not cavity walls. It's a very old cottage built in the 1800s, but it's a double skin brick wall. Yeah. So I have this massive drill that basically sticks out of this thing. If I put the drill in, this would fall over forwards because the way the drill. And I thought, is that going to do it? Is that going to do it?
Did you use this?
And I used this, and it went all the way through the exterior wall of the house without really a fuss.
And you have put this through its paces over the year.
But the thing is, right, I'm not actually technically reviewing this one because I've basically bought a new one. Okay, so let's go. Here's the box. Okay.
A box. We have a box. We like boxes.
So what it was is because I've used this one so much, I was up a ladder doing some work on one of our outbuildings. And did that thing that happens once in a while. Okay, you're up a ladder, you've got your tool belt on, it has a place for the drill, blah 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 blah. But I put my drill to on one side, and the ladder moved, and the drill hit the ground, bam, 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 bounced around a bit. Yeah. Then it was making a real funny noise, which actually it stopped doing. Okay, it's making a normal drill noise now. Okay. But at the time when it fell off the ladder, it was going.
Oh no! You don't want that.
So I thought,
scare the neighbours.
I need to get a new drill. So I ordered a new drill, so put this one to one side, there you go, which is exactly the same. Now, interesting enough, I bought this off of Amazon, okay, so it's brand new. It didn't come in a Ryobi box though. It has the Ryobi instructions.
That's interesting.
It just came in a plain box, give it that.
So, I take it that straight out of the packet, it didn't come with a battery?
No.
Because we've done that before in these videos.
This was tool only.
Tool only.
It's still got its lovely label on. Cause not been out the.
Look at the difference between the two.
I know.
Oh, that's so cute.
But it's an identical drill. I was so pleased with this one that I thought I would just get exactly the same one.
Right.
Let me just grab a battery because of course it's the One Plus system, which means boom, it's in.
Yeah.
I haven't used this one, but it's going to be exactly the same as that one. And this one has just tanked everything I've used it for. Okay, I thought, especially on that big drilling job, I was actually going to get out one of my old drills. That's
One of those massive, crazy ones.
that you just plug in the wall. You know, it's a
Wow.
240 volt
Wow,
electric drill.
plug in the wall drill.
But I thought I'd give this one a go,
Yeah.
and it did it.
Yeah, it did it. Yeah,
It
go.
didn't kill it. So anyway, so now I've got my now since I dropped it,
Yeah.
this has stopped making the noise.
Okay. So now you've got
let's
two.
compare, right?
It
This
does
one-
sound newer.
This one sounds smoother, yeah. But this one isn't making that horrible whiny noise as it was before. So anyway, let's just have a look at this. I'm going to look at the new one. So
Can I have the old
yeah,
one?
you can have the old one.
Oh, cool, I get
Okay,
the old
the old one. So as I say, 1+ system, 18 volt.
one. Reload.
Boom. Comes with a screwdriver bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's back in the old days we used to have keys for the front of the there. So now you can just lock it up like that. Now you have on top settings for drilling, screwdriver, and hammer drill. Okay, and you also have torque settings, so you can set that. So for
I was going to ask what that one was.
this is torque settings. So
What does that mean?
how much power you're going to put into the drill. So
Right.
having it on maximum, okay,
So 24.
24, that's your maximum torque. Or if I just move that one down, there you go. Now if I do it, there you go. So you've got literally power. So if I switch it to screw, so if I'm screwing screws in and I don't want the screws to like bury themselves in,
Yeah.
I can change the torque mode and then it'll screw in, but when it gets so tight, it will
Right.
stop.
Okay.
You can adjust the torque.
That's clever because I've used these things before, but I haven't ever really
So,
looked to.
If I try and
change
hold
that.
this on 24, it's really want to go. If I knock that all the way down to 2, then I can easily hold it, yeah? Okay, so that's torque settings for you. Fun. Okay, and of course you've got hammer drill, which is what I used. You've also got, on the top here, you've got double speed, okay? So you can, one's faster, one's slower.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You also, if you hadn't noticed, you also have a torch, little LED little LED light. on there.
Yeah, that was cool.
Now, again, my old ones didn't have that. This is something that's come in recent times, and that's really handy because I can just push the button in. There you go, and the torch is on.
That's up. Yep.
Which
same.
means that if you're working in a cupboard or in an enclosed area, I mean, normally I'd stick a head torch on if the light is. But that's really handy because it beams up straight to where you're working.
Yeah, and obviously in drills that have come before,
Exactly.
it has never had those.
Exactly. You know, so I am really pleased with this, which means now I have 2 of these. I can really recommend this. And of course, if you're a bloke,
I am.
yeah, then with 2 drills, you can do a robot.
I can do the robot.
Or, if I give you one, there we go. Lock and load.
Take that, ruffian.
Do you want to believe robot?
Oh yeah.
Turn your head. See, that's what blokes do in there. That's what we do. We do that in the workshops. As soon as you give them drills, that's it.
Laser guns.
So anyway, so there we are. We have.
So are you happy with your new drill?
I am. Well, I'm going to.
You're
use
happy
it.
with your old
I'm
drill,
happy with the old one.
but you loved it so much you got another one.
I had to get another one. Yeah. So.
Okay. Do we know how much it cost?
Right, from Amazon, and as I say, all the other things that I bought that are Ryobi have all come in a Ryobi box.
Yeah.
So I don't ask me why this didn't come in a Ryobi. It's brand new.
But it was
got its
tool
label.
only. Have you bought
Tool
tool only before?
I haven't.
Ah.
Oh no, I have.
Okay.
Yes, sorry, I have bought tool only.
And what was that?
That's another tool. Well, I've got loads of tools. This is just take the.
Is it a tool we've seen before?
Tyre pump. We did the review on the tyre pump.
Yes, we
That
did.
was-
We
that
did.
was
Go
tool
check
only.
that out, by
That
the
was
way.
tool only, so that came in a Ryobi box.
Weird.
So I don't kind of know why this didn't come in a Ryobi box.
Did all the other ones come with this label?
Yeah, they've all got the label. It's got the official Ryobi instruction manual. It is a Ryobi drill.
Maybe they were just trying to save on packaging or
I
something.
don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because
But
they tend to do that around the Christmas period.
it's not not a knockoff, I can tell you that. It's definitely Ryobi. And yeah, I'm really pleased with this. So if you're looking for a hand drill that does all multifunctions on there, basically this particular one, the R18PD3, pretty much does everything. And so much so that I had to buy another one.
So what was the price?
Oh, price. Price. Tool only.
Tool only?
£46.50.
Do you think that was a good deal?
So that's what you get. That's what you get.
Tool only.
Tool only and an instruction manual. There you go. £46.50. I think for £46.50 it's a bargain.
I mean, I've gone to B&Q and stuff, and there's been drills and all manner of hardware going for hundreds.
Yeah, I mean the fact that it is also the OnePlus system means that I didn't have to think about the battery pack.
Yeah, because fun fact, you've got some already.
I've got loads of batteries already, which means that I'm not restricted to if the battery packs up that I've got to.
If the battery pack packs up,
that I'm going to go and get something else. It's great. So now I can. I'm not as good as you at it, but there you go.
Practice makes perfect.
The Ryobi hand drill.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you'd like to see.
By the way, I do like your t-shirt.
Thank you.